It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Whoa. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10.
All right. Out.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
All right, come on. Out.
Once again, it's Achane. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Right.
Tua, give it to Achane, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready, shot. 20 TX. Get on.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Tua now on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Right here.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Well, I have to be honest, Mike. I'm kind of standing here in awe that type of run somehow didn't lead to a first down. I mean, 99 out of 100 times, they're moving the chains and then some. This is that one time where that effort wasn't necessarily rewarded.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop.
Hey, run!
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. I fumbled the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Get set. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
On red.
Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Hey, get set.
2nd down and 3.
Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They get the veteran, Teron Armstead.
Come on, high.
Now it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Good.
Here's a give to Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Throwing is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
Go ahead.
Tua gonna throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now stoppage here for an injured player. That's Jalen Waddle, who's in some discomfort. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready. Set.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Here's 2. And he'll take it on in. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, run!
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red on red.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
24.
Davis heading in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now on second down. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Turbo three, kick. Turbo three, kick.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Ready up.
A run up the middle with Achan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Thompson. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Achan. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Throwing, Thompson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
A give for Etienne, heading right. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29.
Hey, run!
2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We are through 3/4. It is 3rd and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Lawrence now. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
On red.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go now. Hey, hey, check that, check that. Take go.
On the ground, it's Mostert. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the carry, here's Etienne. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Thompson now to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas.
Let's go, let's go. 30 left.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. There's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and a yard.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is HM. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Set.
Third and long. They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So a win here for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Like damn, why I get a like yarn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals when the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm